All right, we are live. A little distracted. I was a little distracted there for something. So yeah, everyone, I'm about to do a live reactions when it comes to WWE NXT, and this will be a live reactions to WWE NXT after Takeover New Orleans. But before I do, I just wanted to just check something out here before I move on. I already got all set up here, so just need to check something out here before I move on. And hopefully, everyone, for anyone that wants to see me react, just to come in. All right, let me just check something here. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. All right. All right, I'm good. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's react. 1 second. There we go.
We are sold out for NXT Takeover New Orleans. The following contest is a ladder match.
Right now they're showing a recap what happened from last Saturday, NXT Takeover New Orleans during WrestleMania weekend. That was awesome. If you're looking for a holy shit or oh my god moment, that was the night right there with with Roderick Strong turning on his own tag team partner and joining Undisputed Era. Selena Vega cost Andrade and Onyx the NXT Championship, which it was never. It was not meant to. That was not meant to happen. That was not. I mean, that was not supposed to. That was not supposed to happen. So Selena Vega is the reason why that her man is no longer the champion, because she made a mistake. NXT are in Smooth King Center, New Orleans, Louisiana. The Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane, will be going up against Lacey Evans to open up the show of NXT.
Fell short in her opportunity to become NXT Women's Champion at NXT Takeover War Games last November in a fatal four-way match. But tonight her sights are set on a lady who, well, hasn't been very ladylike, even though she calls herself the Lady of NXT, Lacey Evans.
I would have to disagree with you on that point, Mara. I think she's the epitome of ladylikeness.
Are you mistaken?
Nope.
She's been calling people the social outcast and riffraff. You crazy? And her opponent, from Parasite, South Carolina.
And here she comes, Lacey Evans.
While Kairi Sane won the inaugural Mae Young Classic, Lacey Evans
Woo! I love her outfit.
defeated Taira Conti in the opening round, but she was eliminated from the tournament in the second round. by
Wow,
Taira
that's a nice outfit.
Well, she's been very outspoken. Yes, she is a U.S. Marine. Yes, she's a proud mother. There is a lot to like about Lacey Evans, but man, her mouth has been writing some checks lately there, Nigel.
You're saying that this lady can't cash them.
I love that Lacey Evans is a heel.
I think she has everything she needs to take that to the bank.
Holy shoot.
How can she call the rest of the women social outcasts and misfits, but on the flip side, she believes she's not getting the attention and the opportunities that she feels like are rightfully hers.
Well, she has an opportunity here tonight. It's Honor Kaizoku. Continues her odyssey here in NXT.
A big opportunity in the Big Easy for Lacey Evans. She has the size advantage on the pint-sized powerhouse Kairi Sane. Size ain't everything. We've seen Kairi Sane. You know how she gets down. Sane known for her speed and agility and for her ferocious striking as Lacey Evans with the waist lock. Sane looking to break the grip.
Driving with those hips to break the hands.
Sane now employs a side wrist lock. Beautiful escape by Lacey Evans, showing off her athleticism.
Wow.
Balance by
Kairi Sane will do a springboard with no hands.
Sane showing off her athleticism and intelligence too.
Go behind by Sane. Irish whip. Sane ducks under the clothesline. Tip up. Flying head scissors takeover by Kairi Sane. Front drop kick in. Sane building momentum. Early goes for the side press. Hooks the leg and Evans powers out in two.
Evans has certain physical advantages in this match, 2 to 3 inches, I would say. Probably a little bit of a strength advantage as well.
And I think too, the lack of height may work to Kairi Sane's advantage. He has a lower center of gravity. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. Goes Sane as Evans looking for an opportunity here to stem the momentum of Kairi Sane. Slingshot into the elbow drop. Nicely done by Evans. Lateral press by the Lady of NXT, who comes up just short. Kairi Sane still feeling that elbow. Caught him right in the heart. Kairi Sane knows a thing or two about elbows. Vicious roundhouse kick to the rib cage by Evans.
Hold on.
Wait. Roll up by Sane. Running lariat by Lacey Evans, and Evans amping up the aggression, goes for the lateral press, and Sane able to escape again.
The way that Evans maintains her poise. That's why she calls herself the Lady of NXT.
U.S. Marine taking a page out of Sergeant
Cobra clutch by Lacey Evans apply on to the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane.
Not letting Kairi Sane do what she does and get over and run around.
High pressure to the carotid artery.
Nigel, don't you think Evans puts unnecessary pressure on her as she has Sane's shoulders down, goes for the press. Sane kicks out a 2 by calling out the rest of the NXT Women's Division. She's put a target on her back.
I think so to some extent. There's some pressure there, but maybe she performs better under pressure.
Vicious forearm across the chest of Kairi Sane. Well, there was a... She asked if she was okay. That's like a lady of NXT. Nah, man, that was sarcasm. She knows Kairi Sane isn't okay.
Sane is having a really rough time of it in the match thus far.
Evans putting all of her weight on the back of Kairi Sane. And again, Evans
Back to the Cobra.
job of grabbing
Back to the Cobra clutch.
Pirate Princess.
One thing I've noticed speaking about this is that she's beginning to take
She's wrenching.
everything down. She's going back to the hold again, which is the epitome of a strong competitor.
Shoulders down, lateral press by Evans. And Sane barely able to kick out at 2. Can Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess, sail back in this match?
Commercial break.
UK. Are you ready? It's June. NXT takes over the Download Festival. You don't want to miss it. Be there to see the greatest in-ring action in the world. It's NXT live on the following days. The superstars of Raw and the superstars of SmackDown Live combine forces to present the best of both brands on one night. Raw and SmackDown come together for a co-branded pay-per-view, WWE Backlash. WWE Backlash, streaming live Sunday, May 6th on WWE Network, the best value in entertainment.
Alright, back to the match. It's still resuming here. Lacey Evans versus Kairi Sane.
Handstand Bronco Buster, hold on.
Lateral press. And you have to admire the tenacity of Lacey Evans.
Sane is in trouble. She's real slow.
Now what I'm used to seeing Kyrie. Sane coming back with knife edge chops. Sane building momentum, comes off the ropes, but is picked up. Shoulder breaker by Lacey Evans. Will this be enough to put away the Pirate Princess? Sane kicks out at 2.
You gotta wonder what kind of damage did Kairi Sane suffer to that shoulder.
Thus far, the best performance I have seen. Lacey Evans turn in an NXT ring. What a chop!
And still she maintains her poise and her grace.
But I wonder if she's maybe singing her praises a little too much, taking her time and giving Sane an opportunity to deliver a couple of right forearms.
I have to agree with you. Look, she's giving Kairi Sane an opportunity, a chance to come back.
Spear.
The spear by Kairi Sane
Out of nowhere.
an explosive interceptor by
Spear by Kairi Sane.
giving an opportunity to fight her way back into this matchup.
But look, she's grabbing at her head. There was damage done before. Perhaps that was from the Cobra clutch. Lacey Evans had it deployed.
The opportunity that Kairi Sane is looking for. This is the space she needs. The question is, can she capitalize?
Both of these NXT superstars want to pick up the victory, move one step closer to an opportunity at the NXT Women's Championship.
Axe kick to the back.
Axe kick to the back by Kairi Sane.
Roll through neck breaker.
Blockbuster, and Kairi Sane is feeling it in the Big Easy.
Walking the plank.
Here comes Sane.
She's all about her ABCs and the sliding D. Kairi Sane connects. Sane going all the way up to the high rent district.
Flying forearm. 2.
Are down and
Kick out.
Evans able to escape.
I thought that was it.
The flying kabuki elbow almost dividends for Kairi Sane.
Flying Kabuki. Yeah, flying Kabuki elbow.
Trying for some kind of submission, perhaps. Oh, look at this. Just yet.
Pay homage to the great Kabuki.
Modified Boston Crab and Evans able to power out.
Look at Evans' midsection. Those abdominals. That's why. Such strong core strength.
Up handle by Evans. Over the shoulder. Sane doing her best to distribute her weight.
Oh, backhand fist.
Now goes Evans. She could be out.
And the NXT
And Kairi Sane climbing the top.
Orleans. Anticipating Kairi Sane's patented maneuver.
Insane elbow. 2, 3, and Kairi Sane gets the win over Lacey Evans. The Pirate Princess prevails.
Hard-fought victory for Kairi Sane, and I have to say, despite the fact that she did not get her hand raised tonight, Lady of NXT Lacey Evans acquitting herself well against one of the best in the world.
This is how she did it. Early on in the match, she managed to get the advantage back. Spinning back fist, down goes Evans. She pointed to it, and everybody knew what was coming next.
We see up that top rope, we know what's coming, and insane elbow. Now it's all she wrote. Big victory here tonight by the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane.
The elbow
What's next for Kairi Sane?
victory
Who knows?
for Kairi Sane.
I guess maybe she can move up to the NXT Women's Championship against Shayna Baszler. There's no unfinished business between those two.
It was anything but easy when it came to making history last Saturday night in NXT Takeover New Orleans.
All right, NXT showing highlights what happened at Takeover New Orleans. Starting off with the opening match, was the six-man ladder match. The six-man ladder match. The six-man ladder match, I meant to say, for the to crown the first ever NXT North American champion.
As 6 of NXT's hottest young superstars competed in a ladder match to crown the first ever NXT North American champion. With the championship hanging in the balance, Adam Cole, Killian Dane, Lars Sullivan, Velveteen Dream, EC3, and Ricochet destroyed one another in their attempts to capture the title. Ladders flew as much as the superstars in a dynamic display of courage and skill. This legendary ladder match featured myriad moments of high drama as these sports entertainment superheroes threw caution to the wind in order to achieve immortality. After a battle for the ages, one man will forever be
Ricochet would have won, but Adam Cole got involved there. And Adam Cole ends up being the new NXT North American champion. But Adam Cole was not done yet on that night.
But Adam Cole's night at Takeover was only getting started as he and Kyle O'Reilly
All right, NXT tonight, a new era, which regarding will have with Roderick Strong, from Takeover New Orleans.
from the shocking turn of events involving the Undisputed Era and Roderick Strong at Takeover.
And speaking of championship ramifications, the Queen of Spades has risen.
NXT tonight,
NXT Women's
all hail
and later tonight, we'll take a
the new
look at
NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
championship victory against Ember Moon.
But up next, counter you 1 year in the making.
Up next,
Friends turn bitter foes. Johnny
Live or
Tommaso Ciampa
DIY, which means live or do it yourself. Gargano versus Ciampa. Highlights about their new Takeover New Orleans match, unsanctioned. Ken Hill, Lord of Flies, the official theme song of NXT Takeover New Orleans. And now they're showing highlights of the Triple Threat NXT Tag Team Championships that also will regard the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Trophy. And now they're showing the highlights of the match of the Triple Threat Tag Team that involve AOP versus Pete Dunne, Roderick Strong versus the NXT Tag Team Champions, Kyle O'Reilly and Alan Cole. And that's when it happened. Everyone was in shock. I was in shock. I know all you were in shock when y'all saw that happen. Alan Cole and Kyle O'Reilly were in disbelief what just happened. What Roderick Strong turning on his own partner to join the Undisputed Era. And that's what I call shock. Shock the system.
Huge night for the Undisputed Era. First, Adam Cole, you becoming the first NXT North American champion, then going on to retain your NXT Tag Team titles and become the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winners. Everyone is talking about the actions of Roderick Strong tonight. Adam, can you explain what we just saw?
Well, it looks like Roderick
What?
Strong and the
No
Undisputed
answers?
Era are
All right.
trying to force the NXT universe to wait for an explanation on their actions.
All right. But 2 days ago,
This past Monday, Akam and Razor
the Raw debut of AOP, Akam and Razor made their debut on Monday Night Raw. Some people would prefer to be on SmackDown.
since their introduction by the legendary Paul Ellering.
And yeah, AOP won their first match on Raw against Heath Slater and Rhino. But
Hall of Fame manager,
they
eventually making their intentions clear in this exclusive footage, courtesy of WWE.com.
AOP kicked Paul Ellering to the curb.
Congratulations on your Monday Night Raw debut and your victory. But that's not what everybody's talking about right now. It's the fact that you left your mentor Paul Ellering at the ring. What was that about?
This is not about Paul. This is about how we just destroyed the first ever SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. AOP and Tebonchi here. What are you guys doing? What is in your mind? I developed the strategy for winning the Dusty Rhodes Classic. I developed the plan to win the NXT Tag Team Championships. What are you thinking? Paul, this is not about you. Your chapter has ended in NXT. Now you're a tag team, not to the section, to the WWE.
Wow. So that's it for Paul Ellering and AOP. But up next, Live or DIY. Gargano and Ciampa, their highlights of their match at Takeover New Orleans. Unsanctioned. There we go.
The following contest is an unsanctioned match. Introducing first, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 210 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
The Sicilian psychopath, Tommaso Ciampa. And here he comes. Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Gargano.
Everything has led to this. If Ciampa defeats Gargano, Johnny Wrestling is gone from NXT for good.
And here we go. Let the highlights of this match begin. Unsanctioned.
This is a fight.
What are both these men willing to do to win this match?
Gargano knows this is his last opportunity. Ciampa wants to eliminate Johnny Gargano from NXT for good. If Johnny Wrestling's career is over, he intends to go out in a blaze of glory. Who wins this tug of war could very well emerge victorious in this unsanctioned match. Here comes Johnny Wrestling, crushing Ciampa with the crutch. Gargano looking for the Gargano escape. Taking away from the eyes.
The match, watching the full match was fantastic, but watching the highlights, man, it makes it even better too.
What the? Why is he stopping? Gargano escaping Ciampa, trying to sucker punch with that ring. Is Ciampa gonna be forced to tap?
These fans are going nuts, man. During that time. Johnny Wrestling is back on NXT.
NXT Takeover New Orleans proved to be an unforgettable.
Next week on NXT, Johnny Gargano live.
His job back after defeating Tommaso Ciampa in an epic
Or I think in a way, Johnny Gargano live.
NXT TV.
I don't know.
Johnny Wrestling will make his official return to the NXT roster, and he will be live at Full Sail. What's next for Johnny Gargano? Still to come, more action.
All right, yeah, NXT tonight, Heavy Machinery versus Riddick Moss and Tino Sabatelli. When it comes to Heavy Machinery, it's Tucker Knight and Otis Dostovic.
Don't want to miss this hard-hitting tag team main event later tonight. But coming up on NXT TV, Aleister Black looked to take
Up next on NXT, exclusive footage of the NXT Championship between Andrade and Otis defending the title against Aleister Black.
never before seen footage from this instant classic in Nola. You're listening to and following another
another official theme song from Can Hill. I think it's called Cane Hill. Cane Hill. Called It's Follow. Or It Follows, something like that. I just missed it. Video highlights of Takeover New Orleans between NXT Women's Champion Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler. This was awesome storytelling. In fact, everything on the show was a lot of storytelling.
Rendering Moon unconscious, much to the delight of Baszler's best friend, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. The Queen of Spades is now the Queen of the NXT Women's Division. Shayna Baszler is the new NXT Women's Champion.
Shayna Baszler, congratulations, you are the new NXT Women's Champion. How does it feel?
You say congratulations now, and I'm sure lots of people will, but this is not a bandwagon, this is a war wagon. You don't get to jump on and off just based on who has this. I know who was with me from the beginning, and I know who wasn't.
Well, follow-up, how does it feel to have become the new NXT Women's Champion the same weekend one of your best friends has one of the highest profile matches tomorrow at WrestleMania?
Oh man, we're just doing what we've always done. To us, it's just another weekend. This feels right because this is where we've lived and breathed the entire time we've known each other.
And what plans do you have now going forward as the new NXT Women's Champion?
Things are gonna change. And wrestling in the NXT Women's Division isn't gonna be about who walks in and gets the most compliments on their hair and outfit. It's gonna be about who can wrestle. And that's what I'm here to do.
Thank you, and again, congratulations.
I love it. I love it. Love that speech. Promo, whatever you want to say. And then 2 days ago, the debut on Monday Night Raw, the War Goddess, Ember Moon. And she competed in a tag team match with Martina with Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. Looks like the Goddess was no match for the War Goddess.
Not only did you debut on Monday Night Raw tonight, but you also got a victory. How do you feel right now?
Man, it's like a dream come true. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm filled with so many emotions right now. I'm happy. I'm just really excited to start a new chapter on my path, and it's here on Monday Night Raw.
Right now, speaking of new chapters, got to be a little bit of you that's upset that you're not going to get redemption against Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Championship.
I think my biggest regret is that I left that monster with the rest of the NXT Women's Division. But I know how strong they are, and I know how they're going to overcome, and they're going to dethrone Shayna.
Ember, congratulations on debut. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Okay, so far not so bad. Ember Moon's promo was decent. All right, now it's time for the highlights of the NXT Championship. Andrade Cien Almas defends the title against Aleister Black from Takeover New Orleans. And as I mentioned, you got Selena Vega at ringside for CN. You know, El Ibador. El Ibador. I keep saying it wrong. El Idolo. El Idolo. Sorry, I keep saying it too. And then I said right this time. El Idolo. El Idolo.
It's for the NXT Championship.
NXT Championship. It's on its way. The highlights of this match from Takeover New Orleans.
It was 1 year ago at NXT Takeover Orlando, where Aleister Black made his NXT debut and defeated Andrade Cien Almas.
This is a very different Andrade Cien Almas.
It is all about the NXT title. Black, prepare to go to hell and back in order to procure one of the most coveted titles in sports entertainment. Look at this, look at this! Vega sends Black into the ring steps. Advantage Almas.
Selena Vega's involvement of the match is what Aleister Black was struggling against against Andrade Cien Almas.
Here we go.
Second chance moonsault. Now what that is, Andrade Cien Almas goes for a moonsault from the top rope, but then Aleister Black rolls out of the way, but Andrade Cien Almas stands on his feet and goes for another moonsault on in the ring this time, not off the top rope. That's why it's called the second chance moonsault. Andrade goes for a springboard with a corkscrew crossbody. Spiker Rana by Selena Vega once again getting involved. De La Sombra, but no, kicks out. And Selena Vega again. And on his caught Selena Vega, and there's nothing he couldn't do at this point. Where Aleister Black goes for the Black Mass. He couldn't protect himself because he had Selena Vega basically holding on to her, and that's what cost his opportunity to no longer be NXT champion. Selena Vega is apologizing to Andrade Cien Almas. Basically, they're not showing how upset Andrade Cien Almas looks of losing the NXT Championship. We don't know what's the outcome of that when it comes to Selena Vega costing him that title, which was an accident. But up next, NXT tag team match. Heavy Machinery. Tucker Knight and Aldis Dosovich versus Rick Moss and Tino Sabatelli.
Someone in the back told me that they could see that I wasn't giving it 100%, and that always stuck with me.
I went to the headquarters and pissed everyone off. I distanced myself from sports entertainment and really come to the conclusion that I was completely done. It's a miracle that I'm still here because this was not a great start at all. That was the greatest, worst match I've ever been. I'm trying to tell a man that's been in the business his whole life. It's not going to work, man. Welcome back to this very special edition of NXT TV from New Orleans as we wrap up an incredible 6 days in the Big Easy. And tonight, NXT is powered by Cricket Wireless. All about
Sponsored by Cricket Wireless, which I got that service.
style. You're on Cricket.
Good service that I enjoy being a part of. Oh fuck, I forgot about this one. 2 days ago, the Raw debut of all people, No Way Jose. So every Monday night Raw, from now on, every Monday night on Raw, there's gonna be a fiesta. It's gonna be more like it's gonna be Monday Night Fiesta with No Way Jose. And then SmackDown, which was last night, debut of the iconic duo, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay.
SmackDown Live women's division.
Next week is going to be a monster come to life on NXT.
Next week on NXT, Lars Sullivan versus Killian Dane. The rematch that they had 2 weeks ago. And actually, it was a week ago. 1 week ago. It was the match that they had, but it ended because the go home show spot of the ladder match situation. When it comes to the North American Championship. But anyways, Heavy Machinery. We got Tucker Knight and Otis Dozovic. Get ready for this on this main event match for NXT. All right, here we go. Here comes Rick Moss and Tino Sabatelli. All right, Tucker Knight starting it off with Tino Sabatelli. Again, Tino sucks chant. All right, tag mate. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. A stalemate. There we go. It broke down. Oh. What the hell? Oh. A09. Hey Robert, do you see my new picture now? Yeah, I did. I saw it. I even saw it after I started the stream. Yeah. Because I guess you may have changed it. I I don't know. I guess you may have changed it during the time you was watching my other live stream. I don't know. Like, that could have been it, whatever. But whatever. But the fact is, I did see it after I started this live stream, and I'm like, okay, now I see it. And then all of a sudden, minutes passes by. You show up and you're telling me about it, and now I see it right here. Hold on a second. All right, back to this. They were showing some commercials about what's on the WWE Network, and they're showing Camp WWE, which I don't give a fuck about.
They have what it takes to become the most memorable team in NXT history, and they are a well-oiled machine. Against Knight and Dozovich.
All right, back to the match though. The match still going on. This tag team match, Heavy Machinery versus Tino Sabatelli and Riddick Moss.
Let's not forget Sabatelli and Moss haven't always been on the same page, but they are reading the same playbook tonight and taking it to Heavy Machinery.
I think they realise how important that combination is. How far they can go in the tag team division.
Oh, they have all the tools to be a formidable force. High-level athletes. Both of them, former gridiron gladiators turned NXT superstars. I heard you.
Knight's in the wrong corner. He's a long way from making the tag.
But he's doing exactly what he needs
Oh.
to do to try to escape hostile territory. Diving crossbody by Sabatelli.
Nice there.
Moss is the legal man. He goes for the cover and gets a 2.
Great headspace there. Aware that he made the tag, took down his opponent. In came Moss.
Moss, north-south position, going for that front face lock on Tucker Knight.
Tucker has a great amateur background. It shouldn't take him too long to get out of this.
Too much damage. And Knight was a long-time amateur wrestler, 2-time state runner-up in high school.
Oh, he just half a foot away there from Dozer. Here comes the big Dozer.
Quick roll-up. Knight has Moss down for just a 1. Moss looks for the ankle pick. Moss and Tino Sabatelli communicating. You heard Moss yell Tino. He runs. Interference on the official, giving Riddick Moss an opportunity to continue to wear down Tucker Knight. Tag made. In comes Tino Sabatelli. And boy, I don't know if I've ever seen the team of Moss. Well, of course, I spoke
Oh.
at the wrong time. I was going to say Moss and Sabatelli have never looked better.
Way to tempt fate.
And here comes Otis Dozovich at the hot tag from Tucker Knight. Otis Dozovich, he's on fire right now.
Wow. This is incredible.
Back body drop. Right. Otis Dozovich. Stinger splash on Sabatelli. He crashes to the canvas in a supine position.
Otis Dozovich is going for it.
What's he thinking here, Percy?
Something mine.
He's going for the worm
Dozovich known as Goes
or the
Here comes the caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Lacey Evans is good looking. Yes, she is.
Mixing fun and business.
Yes, she is.
Here a business
She just had her first she just had her opening match against Kairi Sane, and she looked good. And also she looked good in losing too against Kairi Sane.
showing the effects of what has been a colossal
What's this?
bloodbath.
What? War Machine.
It's War Raiders. War Raiders upgraded NXT. What are they doing here?
Wait, what they calling them? War Vader? Raymond Rowe, Hansen.
We have heard so much about the War Raiders, and you talk about making a first impression.
I guess that's what they call them, War Raiders. War Raiders.
Talking about making a statement.
Rowe and Hansen displaying their visual business
Rowan Hansen,
Is he going?
as the War Raiders.
War Raiders. Fallout. War Raiders. Yeah, they call War Raiders. Rowe, Hansen, War Raiders. They still got the face paints. They still got the gears on. They attacked the two teams that were having a tag team match. Wow, what a, and that's it. That was the show. So they're not calling them by War Machine, they're calling them by War Raiders. They still got the names, by the way. Rowe and Hansen. But they're not called War Machine anymore. They're called War Raiders. And they still got they still allow them to wear their wrestling tights, you know, and they allowed them to wear face paints. So yeah. War Raiders. That's what they call it now on NXT. It's been a while since you know, we've seen them in the crowds back in Takeover Philadelphia, and we haven't seen them since. We're expecting what's taking them so long to make the debuts on NXT, and sure enough, they waited to after after WrestleMania weekend to do it. Basically on TV though, but when it comes to doing the NXT show that airs on the network after New Orleans, it happened before Takeover New Orleans happened. So, because basically this is a pre-recorded episode of NXT. But anyways, that's it for the live reactions. It was a short to the point. It was good. It was good. It was, to me, I thought it was better than 205 Live. And I'll also say this: it's also way better than Raw and SmackDown in my opinion. But there you go. Especially SmackDown, because SmackDown was a boring show. But yeah, that being said, folks, thank you all for watching. And as far as the reviews, that'll be coming up real soon this week. So basically, when it comes to the Hall of Fame, Lucha Underground versus, it's Impact Wrestling versus Lucha Underground, NXT Takeover New Orleans, WrestleMania 34, Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, which is for both of them, SmackDown and 205 Live, and NXT review, all coming this week. And yeah, and also what comes to Impact Wrestling review, which is gonna be tomorrow night as well. But I know I'm not gonna do it tomorrow after Impact. But yeah, I'll be doing this all this week, folks. Doesn't matter if I do it after I come home from work, or basically it doesn't matter if I do it a week late. I'm gonna get it done. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. But for now, peace on the streets.